The 444 days refers to the Iran hostage crisis, which began on November 4, 1979, and ended on January 20, 1981. It started when a group of Iranian students broke into the United States Embassy in Tehran and took 66 American citizens captive. This happened because the Iranian people were angry that the United States had allowed their former leader, Shah Mohammad Reza Pahlavi, to enter New York for cancer treatment after he was overthrown in a revolution. While some women and minority group members were released early on, 52 Americans were kept in various buildings for over a year. The captives faced terrifying conditions, including being blindfolded, kept in isolation, and not knowing if they would ever see their families again. This event was a major problem for President Jimmy Carter, whose reputation suffered because he could not get the people home safely through talking or through a failed secret rescue mission called Operation Eagle Claw in April 1980. The crisis finally came to an end after many months of difficult secret meetings held in Algeria. The secret meetings were led by Deputy Secretary of State Warren Christopher for the United States, and executive officials from Algeria who acted as the middleman, because Iran refused to speak directly to American leaders. They signed an agreement where the United States promised to return billions of dollars in frozen Iranian money and stay out of Iran's internal politics. President Jimmy Carter had signed an official order on November 14, 1979, to lock up about $12 billion of Iran's cash and 1.6 million ounces of gold that were being held in American banks, including their branches located in other countries like England and France. The purpose of this order was to use the money as a bargaining chip to force the Iranian government to release the 52 American hostages safely, as the freeze cut Iran off from the international funds they needed to run their country and buy supplies. In a final act of disrespect toward President Carter, the Iranian government waited to release the planes carrying the hostages until just minutes after Ronald Reagan was sworn in as the new president on Inauguration Day in 1981. The 52 Americans were finally allowed to board two Algerian Boeing 727 airplanes at the Mehrabad airport in Tehran and fly out of Iranian airspace to Algiers, the capital city of Algeria, where they were officially handed over to United States officials. The freed Americans first flew to West Germany for medical checkups and then returned to a huge celebration in the United States. This long event changed how the two countries treated each other, turning them from close allies into bitter enemies.